Okay, so I'm back again to talk about other ways to heal your kidneys. This is a follow-up on the videos that I did yesterday. One of the things that I wasn't able to get to was the benefits of drinking lemon water and just the general benefits of water and just overall for your cleansing of your body and to help you heal. But one thing about water is you also can have too much water. And I see this a lot. I see people like doing these water challenges and drinking a gallon of water a day. That is not good for your kidneys and it's not good for your body. The kidneys need minerals and electrolytes along with the rest of the cells of your body. And when you're drinking too much water, you're actually putting stress on your kidneys and you're actually flushing out your important minerals and nutrients out of your body. So make sure that you're drinking good filtrated water. Lemon water is excellent because that acidity of the lemon actually helps your body to absorb amino acids and other nutrients as well. You can see some of the benefits of lemon water. All of these pictures will be in my pin board that I will link. Another thing you can do to support your kidneys is adding an adrenal cocktail into your day. Here's a recipe. I like my clients to do this. You can do different kinds of adrenal cocktails. There's all different kinds, but the most important concept of this is increasing your sodium and increasing good salt, Celtic salt, pink salt, and then also increasing your potassium levels, which I like to use cream of tartar because it's inexpensive and it's bioavailable potassium. You can use lemon juice, you can use orange juice, but doing this twice a day really improves your overall body's ability to absorb and use nutrients, and it's also amazing for the adrenals and supporting of the kidneys. Here is a list of high oxalate foods, which I discussed yesterday as being a causation of kidney stones. Here is more information about high oxalate foods. I really suggest that my clients stay away from spinach, chard, and almonds if they have problems with kidney stones. I wanted to show some of the books that I use to gather my information for these videos, and one of my favorite books is You Can Heal Your Life by Louise Hayes. And here's her interpretation of the emotional causes of kidney stones and kidney problems. You can see we talked about yesterday, kidneys hold shame, fear, criticism, disappointment, failure, and kidney stones, interestingly enough, are lumps of undissolved anger. And she has new thought processes. So these could be affirmations that you add into the routine that I suggested yesterday. You can say these affirmations to help to release these patterns from your body. This is probably one of my favorite books I have in my library, Releasing Emotional Patterns with Essential Oils. I'm going to show you the alarm points and the suggested oils to use with the kidney. Here are the emotions tied to the kidney and the suggested oils to use to release those feelings and patterns from the body. One of my favorite oils for the kidney is juniper. Not only does it have an emotional aspect of releasing failure and fear from the body, but also it does have a tonifying effect as well as almost like a diuretic effect for the kidneys. Here's another one of my favorite essential oils for the kidneys, energy. Look at all the benefits and all the different amazing oils in that blend. Another one of my favorite books is Metaphysical Anatomy by Yvette Rose. This book ties the emotional aspect to all the ailments in the body. I'm going to show you the description of kidney problems. Here is some information in regards to the emotions tied to the kidney. You can pause to read this. And here is the second page. You can pause to read this as well. These are amazing journaling questions you can ask yourself. If you are having kidney problems, there could be a definite emotional tie, an ancestral tie, or some sort of birth trauma or trauma from your childhood that is tied into your kidneys. This is my essential oil desk reference that I use. I have the 3rd edition because it has all the good stuff in it that they've had to take out throughout the years that isn't considered FDA approved. Here are some amazing suggestions in strengthening the kidneys. I love the K&B tincture. And also suggest to do 10% cranberry juice with fresh juice of a lemon. and drinking preferably distilled water. Here's some other suggestions for detoxifying the kidneys. Here's another one of my favorite books, Understanding the Messages of Your Body. This is written by Jean-Pierre Burrell, who is the inventor of visceral manipulation, and this is who I have a lot of my training through, is his trainings on visceral manipulation. And this book is amazing because he started to tie in emotional patterns related to dysfunction in each of the organs. And I love this book because it gives digestive suggestions, emotional suggestions, and exercise suggestions for each of the organs. And this is where I get a lot of my information from. And here are my favorite suggestions for people to help heal the kidneys. Making sure you're getting a lot of time outside, spending time in nature, grounding. Meditation is a really great way to help release fear and just suppress trauma that you have in your body. Doing some emotional work with releasing fear from the body, or fear or stuck trauma patterns from the body. Drinking a good source of water that's about half of your body weight in ounces. And try not to drink too much water to flush those electrolytes and minerals. And then definitely, if you're having problems with your kidneys, making sure that you're resting. And another thing that I didn't write on here, but which I think is really important, knowing that fear is a huge component for the kidneys, is staying away from social media, news, or information that causes you fear, paranoia, worry about the future. And I think that's something that we all need a reminder for, because that is, I think we're being constantly bombarded with that information all the time. And I think it's really difficult for our kidneys and our bodies to process all that information. And I think it's contributing to some of people's fear patterns and some of these kidney issues that I've been seeing. And yesterday I did a video demonstrating some positions that are excellent for the kidney. And I had very limited time. So here's some other really good ones that you can add to your routine. I love the reclined butterfly, and you can see even here in the description that it says it improves general circulation and balances kidney qi. So this is a great position that you can lay in. This is a really great position for deep breathing. This also helps to rejuvenate liver qi and liver movement as well. And it really just helps to open up that diaphragm space where those organs sit that we talked about yesterday in regards to the psoas. The psoas, when it gets really tight, it will hold those organs tight into your body. And this is a really good way to do the opposite movement pattern of what the psoas does when it's in a fear pattern. So basically you're moving out of that boxer position that I talked about, where your body will curl around your organs for protection. This is actually working in the opposite direction. So this is if you have one to do, this would be an excellent one. If you can spend 3, 4, 5 minutes in this position, would really, really help to open up your diaphragm and release those organs. Here's another great kidney position. You can use your legs to help massage your abdomen and your kidneys. Here's some more benefits of legs up the wall, which I did talk about. I talked about this position yesterday. And here is an amazing sequence, yin yoga kidney sequence that I was able to find. I will pin this on my pinboard for you to look at more closely. I like this one because it actually even shows you how many minutes you should do each position. I also wanted to show this picture. This is an example of the postural abnormalities that develop from someone who's had a kidney body pattern their whole entire life. Do you see how the body is pulled down and in around the kidneys in particular? So we get the humpback position, the head forward, and the flattened low back. Definitely do not want to end up looking like this in the future. Again, on the bottom of this video, if you're watching on TikTok, I will link my Fullscript prescription for healing the kidneys. I will also link a link for the Young Living oils. And if you have any questions, you can just ask me. If you're watching this on YouTube, I will also have everything linked in the description box, including access to my Pinterest board in regards to all these infographics, articles, and everything that I have gathered up. Thanks for watching.